Tunde Idowu. I'm from Nigeria, and I'll be talking to you about climate change, and basically I'll be talking about climate change in Lagos. So you can see for yourself, this is how the climate looks like in Lagos, and you can also see exactly to 5, that's like 10 minutes to 5, and that is what the climate in Lagos looks like. And see as my eyes is shining. And so basically talking about climate change. Climate change has been a pathetic issue. It has been an issue in Africa, in Nigeria, especially in Lagos, whereby people don't really have that feelings of holding things to themselves. So I'm going to be talking about those effects of climate change. Like sometime last year we have flooding in Nigeria, which has caused a lot of life, and it is really eating deep into the people's property and stuff. And we also have a lot of scenario in Lagos whereby even looking at the classroom, the environment is not conducive for students again to stay, and most of them are having different kind of medical issues. And looking at our sea rising is rising in a level that we can't actually hold it again. So basically those are the things that is causing climate change effect in Nigeria and in Lagos. And looking at what is happening in Lagos presently, Nigeria and Lagos will be doing their present 6 climate change summits. What do we think we should talk about in that event? We're supposed to talk about how we can channel the international grants and international fund in a way that we can curb this climate change. Environmental issue is there. A lot of climate change issues eating deep into the agriculture, is eating deep into our economic values and stuff. So I think one of the things we need to do in Africa and in Nigeria is to call for the government, to call their attention, for them to sign the bills into act, and also to come together and harmonize themselves, to also see that there are a lot of issues we need to tackle when it talks about climate change. And looking at it, every sector, every individual always pass through this scenario. When we say climate change, people always think about, okay, it's only about the climate, but it's actually about the human being itself. So it has been eating deep into our system, and we really need to change it. So I wish the government come to our aid and solve the problem of climate change in Nigeria and solve the problem of environment in Nigeria. So basically, I need to tell you again that if you want to clue into one of the things we do that we make we do to do an awareness for climate change in Nigeria, just check out our Climate Wednesday. On every Wednesday, we talk about issues around environment, issues around health and agriculture, whereby we engage young people. We help them to create a database of resources for them to know about what is going on everywhere. So you can follow us on Twitter at Climate Wed, and you can join us on Facebook, Climate Wednesday. Thank you very much, and I hope to have you another time.